Hey, 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 gorgeous people. Welcome to the Hair It Ferst podcast, where great hair meets real life. We're your hosts, Tessa,
Monica,
and Michelle.
Three stylists, moms, besties. We're keeping it real about beauty, business, and the chaos of motherhood.
We're here to share stories, laugh way too loud, and maybe spill a little shampoo along the way. Just a quick heads up, we're not making any medical claims or giving professional advice here, just sharing our own thoughts, opinions, and experiences.
So grab your coffee, your favorite blanket, and let's hair it first.
Good morning and welcome back to Hair It First podcast. Sorry, I'm already stumbling over my words this morning, probably because we have two amazing guests that we're extremely excited about. We have CEO and owner of Fermaglo, Toni Vanschoyck. I know you've all heard of her, and if you haven't, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. And her amazing daughter, Catherine Traylor, which we call Kat. We love her. And Kat just had a very special birthday yesterday. The big 18, officially as adults. And
I can't get arrested for anything that she does.
Ding ding.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good feeling as a parent, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good, finally we've got them to this point. They can go to jail
time's
themselves.
all yours now, Kat. It's all yours. I had to choose to go to jail. That'll never happen.
Mm-mm.
So I had that.
Never saying it.
Yeah.
Tessa.
I had that conversation last night. I picked my daughter and her best friend up from the basketball game, and her friend was really upset, and I guess this person is talking about her, and I was like, you need to think about something for a minute, because there's going to come a point in time in your life where the suspension is going to be worth it or the jail time is going to be worth it. Is this your moment? And she was like, she goes, Miss Monica, what do you mean? And I was like, there's going to come a time where a person says something to you and you're like, I will take that suspension or I will take that jail time. Do you feel that way about this moment? And she was like, no. And I was like, it's not your time. Don't worry. It'll come. But this isn't it. And
That's
she was
the
like,
best parenting and
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
I never would have
because
thought
there
of that.
will be.
Yeah.
There will be a time, because we all have them, where you're like, you know what? Getting arrested,
Might be worth it.
I kind of would take it.
or pushing the nuke button. Nuke button.
She can.
Me? No, I don't know.
I mean, sometimes you just might run your car through their house. I mean, it might be worth it. You never know. Crazier things have happened.
You know, sometimes it's better than a homicide charge, right? Am I right?
I don't know. I've never committed homicide. I
Me
can't.
either.
I haven't either yet. You know, I know. Yesterday morning in my salon, I almost did. So, Toni, I had told the girls what of this client that I've seen 2 times, and I remembered.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh,
That's okay. It's a blooper. Putting all the bloopers together.
Where'd she go? Toni!
Hey, listen, Riverside kicked me out. I'm on my Wi-Fi. We got it all. We got it all going on here.
awesome. All right. So, yes, yesterday I had a client that I've only seen her twice, and I remembered why. Because she literally ripped the blow dryer out of my hand and said, you ain't doing it right, and walked to her purse and got her own blow dryer and said, mine's better, and plugged it in, started diffusing her hair and said, I hope you don't mind. And I literally was like, if I just put it over that, you know. So it's times like those that, you do talk to yourself about, is it worth it? No.
I want to know what you said to her.
Honestly, I was so kind. I was just like, nope, that's fine. Not at all. I don't mind at all. Just go for it. And I'm sitting back there just fuming. And my other client comes in and she looks at me and she could tell I was pissed off. And she goes, Tessa, do you need to go to the back and have a break? And I said, yes, I do. Thank you very much. You stay up here with her. I'll be back.
it's the daily struggle of having the angel on one side and the devil on the other side, and which one do you get that day?
All day long.
And you know what? It's so funny.
Daily struggle.
Yeah, it's so funny, you guys, because I've had people tell me, like, ever since I can remember, oh, you should have been a stylist. Oh, you should have been a stylist and stuff like that. I literally would have opened the door and said, get the fuck out.
Yep. And I have done that with another client. One other client in my time, I have done that too. And my niece was working at my salon at that point. She was so embarrassed. She turned around and walked to the back. She's like, I didn't know what to do.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because it's the art of confrontation. It's the art of having a debate and an argument or having a crucial conversation that people can't get past. Right? So when you have a bully, and bullies are usually the worst because they're used to getting their way until somebody knocks their dick in the dirt.
Yep. You're exactly right.
100%.
Knocking dicks in the dirt all damn day. That's it. We're changing the name of the podcast to Knock a Dick in a Dirt.
Well, thank God you're 18, Kat.
So-
Jeez.
I know, right? Hey, you know what? Earmuffs. She's been hearing this since birth.
That's what I tell Berlin. I'm like, I say it, you cannot. Well, now she can, but she actually said the F word to me the other day. She was telling the story, and I was just like, oh my God. She's like 19, but I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's one of the rules that we've always had in our house. You can look. There are so many studies done on cussing and not cursing. Cursing is different. That's when you're using God's name in vain. But when you're cussing and you're getting a point across, it actually relieves anxiety and stress. I did a whole bunch of studies on this. You guys, I'm actually going to do a live on TikTok about this too. And the art of the swear words, right? It's not the word actually, because if you look at the word, like, you know, again, you can look at the word murder, just some of the other things that are going on in our world right now, hate, stupid, dumb. I would rather have her throw a very well articulated F-bomb to make her point, and not only that, it's usually people are smarter, they're genuinely more funny, that type of thing. But I would rather have her do that than use the words hate, dumb, and stupid.
I agree.
Yeah.
We are the smartest fuckers out there then.
And I love the different ways you can use the F word.
Yeah.
You can say it. You can express it in so many different ways. Casually, sternly, you can use it in so many different ways. I love it.
Do you know the F word can be used as a verb, adjective, and noun?
Multifaceted.
See?
It's multifaceted. My friend Brittany, she tells her kids, until you pay taxes, you don't get to use it. Only grown-ups get to use it. Once you pay taxes, you say all the swear words you want, and they're little. And so I told my kids that. Well, my oldest daughter, started working when she was 14, and she was like, I pay taxes. And I'm like, shit.
Well,
whatever. Yeah, she has a point. But it goes back to when you look at like a lot of these really well-rounded speakers and stuff out there, Andy Frisella is one of my favorites. Even like I just signed up for his program, MF CEO, right? Which he's had before in the past. But you look at people like him, Mel Robbins, Jen Sincero. Some of these guys, they're out. Gary V. I can't enunciate his last name, but it's to make a point, right? It's not like, well, Frisella, like it's every other word, but I love his platform because he's honest, he's straight, he's to the point, and he's telling you exactly how he feels. And so, therefore, I look at it as that, if that's the part of your authenticity, like it is for us and every single one of you here on this call, Michelle, I don't hear it from you that often, but
she's the worst one. She's the worst. She just looks over there so
What? You are.
Oh,
but guys, out of all three of you, I think that as I get to know Michelle better, because even though I've known her in my past, I don't know her as well as I know the both of you, just because of our relationship and how close in proximity we are. So for Michelle and I, I'll just have to spend some more time around her, I guess.
I say it a lot.
She likes the F-bomb a lot.
That's awesome.
Yes. And honestly, I thought I was number 3. I thought it went 1. Michelle.
You are definitely number 1.
Where
100%.
I'm fucking offended.
You fucking should be.
But I didn't. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. No,
Oh, I just wanted to mention one other speaker that I love to hear speak because she throws out the F-bombs in the most inappropriate times. That would be Nikki Peters, if you're listening.
Yes. 100%.
When you're called out by Anthony Russo, it's the best. Yep. We're proud of you, Nikki.
Speaking of Anthony Russo, even though he's been a keynote for us and he does a lot of great things, he is a commentator for the Big Ten. And, Michelle and I feel this pain because we're both from Michigan. And to hear about what happened to the head coach the other day and his behavior and what he's done, y'all, let me tell you something. And again, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You don't stick your wick in somebody else's candle box and then pay her more money because you're trying to keep that piece of ass, on the side. And I feel bad for his wife and his kids.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Sorry. Don't stick your wick in somebody else's candle. Merry Christmas, everyone. What? And then I'm just grateful nobody was hurt, but what a fucking moron.
Yeah.
So he had a career. And apparently this had been going on for a while. Apparently, the rumors are that his wife, kind of knew about what was going on. Well, shame on her, for compromising not only her standards, but her children.
Right.
He cheated on his whole fucking family. Yeah. I'm so mad right now. My earrings are falling out. All right. Shit.
I feel the same way about that. And the whole football program. Like, you're supposed to be a leader. Right. What are you doing?
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
You know what? That is not leading. No. If you're not leading at home, you are not leading anybody. Mm-hmm. You're not leading yourself. No. You're not leading your team. You're not leading the people that you're in business with. Leadership is absolutely paramount in every aspect of your life, right?
Amen. Yep.
So in the first place, it starts with you. Then it starts in your home. Then it starts in whatever you're doing outside of that. And you look at, you guys, this is why and again, I love God. I love Jesus. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of these organized religions, and, Sean Ryan had, what is his name? I'll have to remember and get his name, and you guys, we can put it in the comments. But he had somebody who studies organized religion and how churches have become a business. It's the same thing, right? Leadership starts with you. It starts in what you believe in, the messaging, how you show up, what goes on behind closed doors. So don't get me started with this, but this is a really good opportunity right now because we saw a man who had everything and it took him, I don't know how long he was having the affair. And by the way, she's pregnant, right,
yeah.
Michelle?
Yep, she's pregnant.
That is unbelievable.
So he cheated on his wife, got this girl pregnant, paid her more money to shut her up.
I'm not sure about that. I know, so this is all rumor. Like, I haven't read anything that this is like salon talk and stuff like that. So basically,
which is always accurate.
9 times out of 10, it usually is.
Yep.
So yeah, she was like an executive assistant or something, and he increased her pay by like 41% or something. And then, but I guess other people higher up knew about it. And so like lots of people are going to get in trouble. So then, yeah, she's pregnant, and then he went there and tried to hurt people, and it was not good.
So he went to her house and
he threatened his wife with a knife. Apparently she barricaded herself in the bathroom. So then he left because he got caught. He got fired and went to the girlfriend's house who's pregnant. By the way, I can speak to this because my ex-husband had a whole nother family on the side and the chick was pregnant. Oh yeah. Naomi met her at the park one day when she was like 7 years old. She still remembers this. This is Catherine's older sister. So I know exactly what that must have felt like, but I had no idea. I mean, I had a suspicion that my ex-husband was cheating, but you imagine this. This guy's got, I believe, 4 kids.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, kids anyways. Yeah. You cheat on your wife. You cheat on your in-laws. You cheat on your own family. You cheat on your kids. Don't be a fucking cheater.
Right.
You know what this story reminds me of is Dave Grohl. Have you guys heard the story about Dave Grohl?
I have not heard the story on Dave Grohl.
So basically, he cheated on his wife on a tour, and the girl got pregnant, and he came out with like this whole statement of, oh, I hope my family can trust me again, while his oldest daughter Violet was singing on the tour with them.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea about that.
So think about the trust factor, right? And how long that takes to get back. And I don't really think you ever get that back.
I die back.
You don't ever get it back.
You do not get it back. And there's so many different forms of cheating, and it's all cheating, and you don't. Once that trust is broke, it's broken, and it's so hard to get back. Not saying that people can't recover, but in the back of your head, it's always there. So you've got to,
So the moral of the story is, don't stick your wick in somebody else's candle box. And if you have a candle box that is claimed by somebody else, don't let somebody stick their wick in you.
Yes.
Essentially. Moral of the story.
Yes.
Put them on eyes on.
What candles are
bathroom things, vacant, non-vacant.
candle box? What the fuck?
That is an awful pretty candle box.
Oh my God, you guys are so funny.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Yes, way to welcome me into adulthood. This is a fantastic.
Yes. That you had no idea that this was your christening into adulthood.
Well, for the listeners that aren't watching, they're making hand signs of candle boxes. And you're missing. Go to YouTube and watch.
Try it yourself. Imagine what we're doing, and you guys make your own candle box with your own cans as well. This is an instructional video.
Now I'm just thinking of an emoji that you can just put in a text message.
Well, it goes back to the chastity belt.
Yes, I was thinking that.
You were okay, but I mean, it's the same thing. It's value, right? And you know what, you guys, I want to have this conversation with you real quick. And Catherine and I were talking about, your covenant to God and everything like that. And we were talking about, your body is your temple. We were talking about premarital sex and all this kind of stuff. And I said, when you have sex with somebody and you're not in love with them, or, again, I know that marriage is considered sacred by a lot of people, but at the end of the day, Jay and I were together for, 10 years before we even, signed the certificate and did the thing. But, when you think about it, you give away a little piece of your soul and your heart, when you do things like this. It's not casual. This is your body, your power, right? The gift that God has given you as women and as men, right? I heard, oh my God. So I don't know where this came up. I was listening to somebody talking about Nick Fuentes. Neither here nor there, whether you like him or not, I don't care. But I think it was Priscilla that they did a search, as Zishan was doing a search, and it was like almost 40% of men under the age of like late 20s have not been with a woman. I think it's because I know. I think that our society is shifting, and I think it's for good. Yeah. Save yourself for somebody who is going to completely be committed to you.
And that commitment is so important, because I think that there's such like I guess like a standard, or like as a pressure around it, and it shouldn't be that way. And it should be a happy thing. It should be an emotional soul tie. And when you don't approach it that way, it makes it almost unvaluable, and it makes it almost like it doesn't matter, and it does. And this whole thing around like hookup culture and things like that, I cannot stand, because I'm like, you have a right to your body, to own your power, and to respect it and love it and own it and be confident in who you are and what you're doing. And I want to make sure, even women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and girls younger than that, my age, we all have to work on that every single day, or we will not be the happiest version of ourselves.
It's true. Very well said.
Absolutely. That was beautiful, Kat. That was,
Thank you.
Beautifully well said. That was great. And I think young people and even older people need to hear that, Kat. I think they need to hear exactly what you just said, and for validation for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, yeah. Yeah.
Where did Monica go?
Not sure.
I don't know. We lost it.
We don't know.
So we're not sure where she went. It shrunk our cameras though.
Yeah.
Monica, let me text her.
Well, it's still recording, so I was just kind of curious. She got kicked out like I did. So you guys, one other thing, and I put my hair. My hair is done, but it's so curly and fluffy right now. But I wanted to show, and again, it goes back to look at all of this stuff going on here, and I just want to show everybody because again we want to just take this into context. I can't believe I'm taking my hair out. It takes me forever to get it so it's not wild child. But you guys, so I've always had pretty good hair, but even when I was at my stylist about a week ago, when I was at my stylist, she was like, Toni, your hair is growing so fast.
Monica's back.
But she's like, your hair is growing so fast. And you guys, it's so heavy. But I did not realize how much hair loss I had. It's just incredible, all the regrowth.
Yeah,
We talked about that.
Yeah, your hair is so long and thick and beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Well, thank you.
I dyed my hair brown a few months ago, but I'm actually going back to my natural color, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, it looks so pretty. You have a beautiful natural color. You three, girl, you and your mom and Naomi all have gorgeous hair. Like, beautiful
honestly though, Naomi's hair is the hardest to tame because she's half Latina, and so she's got that that whole Hispanic curly frizzy. And you know what? Ever since she's been using the Fermaglo products, her hair has completely changed. Yeah. And the other thing is too, and because I know all you guys are stylists, but Tessa, you will really appreciate this. My stylist Kayla Sanders, who's Studio Haven over here, she's incredible.
Yeah, I took Adam to get his beard done.
Yes, you did.
We
yes,
you did. Yep.
And you have had personal interaction with her. She's super crunchy, super granola, and she cannot believe, like you guys all do, how these products work and how they've been able to replace so many products that you guys were regularly using. That now she's got on her shelf. She's not using too much of anything else. And I had her use the smoothing treatment on me.
Oh, yeah. How'd you like it?
Oh my gosh, it was fabulous. I didn't wash my hair for 10 days.
Yeah, it transforms your hair completely. Wow. It's great. But I remember talking with Kayla and about how she'd said, I've gone back and forth on getting out of this because products are so stacked with chemicals and things. And so she was extremely happy and excited about these Fermaglo products. So, and I have to say, I'm the same way. This has lit a whole new spark in me that I can comfortably use such clean, amazing products on my clients and have my hands in it, and be safe myself. So,
yeah, Tessa, how many products?
I agree.
What was that? Was that a guitar? Huh? A guitar?
Yeah, Monica, your connection is unstable. And Tessa, I think she was going to ask you how many different products you were using in your salon.
I had about
Fermaglo.
Over 50 lines that I was using because of my clientele. I have to use different ones on different clients due to their different allergies and autoimmunes. So I had to tailor that to everyone and also make sure that it was safe for my allergy. And so, yeah, I had over 50, and Anissa could attest to this. She came in one day and she's like, have you gotten rid of everything yet? And I said, all but this one cabinet. And I opened it. She's like, I'm like, I know. And that's, so we worked on tossing that. So it's amazing that now I have one line and one line only. And the my stylists that work in my shop, that is the only line they use as well. You're not going to walk in and see anything else in my salon. So I'm very excited about that. But
that's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's awesome. And Michelle, I would love to hear your own personal testimonial. I've seen so many of your before and afters as well with your clients and how they're responding to it. But I think that's, really important for the listeners. Yeah, we have a lot of fun, but just some of the results that you've had as well, being that, you're a blonde specialist, but you've got your hands in product all day long.
All day long. And I've always been one, products matter, right? And so I've been on this journey for years of trying to find something clean but it didn't work, right? And so this has transformed my hair tremendously. And we talked about this in the last podcast. It took about 9 shampoos. The first shampoo I loved. But remember, I was in, where were we? I came to see you, Toni. Anyways, we were in a hotel. Shampoo my hair, loved it. We have horrible, horrible water here. When I got home, it was a little bit of a different story. So you got to remember, hard water takes such a toll on your hair. And even though I have a filter, it still is rough here. So it took about 9 shampoos for me to finally be like, oh my God, I feel what it's doing. And I'm still in the healing process, but just like Toni, I have so much new growth coming in. I show my clients, we talk about it, and I'm like, feel my new growth. And they're like, I don't have to feel it. I can see it. And I'm like, yes. But my clients absolutely love it. And I need to take some more videos of people this is what happens when you use Fermaglo consistently, because everybody's at that I'm at 3 months, but my clients are more at the 2-month mark. And it has changed their hair. When I'm blonding, I don't have to pull it through the ends because it's keeping all the buildup off of their hair. Their hair is getting healthier. The shine across the board. Everybody talks about the shine and the way it feels and how soft it is. So, huge success in my salon.
That's awesome. So I didn't get through quite till the end of last week's episode this morning. I was trying to listen to it all before we came on. So this is, reiteration is good. We've got to be just sharing this with everybody. And I want to give kudos to Monica this morning. She did a great job on her TikTok live. She had planned to have Tessa and I on with her, but she crushed it. And she was on there for almost an hour answering questions and all sorts of stuff. So you guys, I can't wait to see what's in store for us because the future is bright for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And Monica, you killed it. You did so good. And you were so confident and you looked beautiful. You did great.
Well, I'm super glad I looked confident because
Toni and Kat, so do you... Oh, you did.
Oh, I did. I didn't feel it.
No, you were awesome. You kicked ass.
Yeah, you did. No, you looked awesome.
Sorry, you guys, I feel like I came on and dominated this conversation, but I was so excited to share with you guys and talk about some different things that were going on. And I just love you guys so much and everything that you do to, make this podcast hilarious and make it work. And it's time out of your schedule. So you guys are wonderful.
Thank you.
We love you guys. And we want you to listen. Somebody needs to come in and dominate our stuff every now and then for the love of Pete. And I was actually getting ready to ask you and Kat if there's anything in particular you guys wanted to talk about. But real quick, Kat, I just seen you make this. But remember, it's this thing.
The candle box sign.
I thought we're going to be able to make a heart the same.
Yeah, we're not coming back from this, guys.
Never.
You can do it upside down.
My God.
No, so many ways.
I would love to be inside Tessa's brain for a day.
You better bring a raincoat, a helmet, cane poles. I don't even know. You better bring some stuff if you're going to live in there.
Protection.
Let's not. Yeah.
The thought of having anyone else know your thoughts or be inside your head scares me. I'm like, I don't want anyone in here, ever, because this is my personal, it's my, personal thoughts and things like that. I don't want anyone knowing what's going on in here,
Well, if anybody
I would be in trouble.
I'd be in jail.
Yeah, for sure. I throat punching a lot of people that I want.
Yeah.
I feel like someone would say, oh, you need to, you need to go to the therapist or something, honey.
You need a therapist and a priest. Oh, Gunny. Love it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, you guys, we had a great time sharing with you today, and we just really appreciate you so much. So
Appreciate you too.
love you too.
Right back at you. We would love to have you guys on again.
Yes,
whenever you're ready, because this is fun.
My face hurts.
We always love chit chatting with you guys. I know, same here. Yeah. I think Kylie will have fun with some bloopers out of this one too.
Absolutely.
He's not going to be able to bleep out the F-bombs. There's too many.
Yeah. No, he can't bleep those out. That's not acceptable.
Nope.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
The other thing too is I don't know if this is going to be out before Christmas, but if it is, you guys all have a blessed and wonderful holiday. It's not about the gifts that you're giving. It's about the time that you spend. It's about the laughs around the dinner table. And I think we should make Christmas lasagna this year.
We always do Christmas Thanksgiving now. I kind of love that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
But Tony's lasagna, I can't have it. But everybody that I have talked to that has had it, including my husband, oh man.
So Tessa, the next time you come, I will do it with ground chicken or ground turkey because my farmer has that now. So, and this was before I understood about the whole alpha gal thing. I want to do a whole series on autoimmune disorders and everything like that for, the no tox Tony and all that kind of stuff. But the one thing is that, it's really, really important. And again, I'll just leave this with you guys because we have super clean, effective products. We don't have any chemical bullshit, no bullshit fragrances or anything like that in our products. But it's also, that is just one element of you really changing little things in your lifestyle, such as water filters, eating good, clean food, making sure you're using good, clean personal care products, having air filters in your house. Really, honestly, at this point in time, if you see chemtrails in the skies over your head, you guys should be going into an infrared sauna, period. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents.
Amazing. You've heard it from the guru. We absolutely love her. We love all the advice that she can give us. She has completely changed my life. I can tell you that I thought I was on an incredibly clean journey, but the things that Toni has taught me, I'm like, get the microwave out of the damn house. And I got some pushback on that by Adam and the kid, by the beard. So you'll have to have a chit chat with him about that. But
there is nothing that you can't heat up on the stove. It takes just a minute or two longer instead of putting it in a microwave and creating dead food or dead water. Here's the thing, you guys, just to wrap it up. I know we've gone a little bit over time. I'll give you an example. Just go buy 2 of the same plant, small, in a pot, and put microwaved water in there, and even tap water, even though it's super shitty, right? All tap water is super shitty. Take that microwave water and put it into that plant and put tap water into the other plant. The plant with the microwave water, it will die.
oh my gosh, I am trying this. I had no idea.
It will die.
What an awesome thing to do.
Because it turns all of the molecular structure inside out. Just like your food that you put in there. If you put in there water to boil for tea or coffee, nope. It's radiation.
Amazing. Do you hear that, listeners? Try that at home. And while you're watching your plant, you can teach yourself the new sign. And we sure hope you guys enjoyed today as much as we did, because it has been amazing. It always is with all of these women. These are 4 of the most powerful women, amazing, beautiful women that I have ever encountered in my life. And I'm so thankful for all of you.
Yes, and everybody put the Christ in Christmas, and Merry fucking Christmas to you all.
Merry fucking Christmas.
And don't put your wick in the wrong box. Candle box. What is it? Oh, yeah, in the candle box. All right. Love you all. Oh, love you guys. Oh, bye, guys. We'll hit this again.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on this episode of Hair It Ferst. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you laughed, learned, and maybe felt a little more seen through all of the good hair days and the hot mess ones too.
Remember, we're just sharing our own thoughts and experiences. No medical claims or professional advice here. Just real talk from stylists and moms who get it.
Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share Hair It Ferst with your fellow beauty lovers and boss moms. We will catch you next time with more stories, laughs, and probably a little conditioner in our hair.